connection and worship in one central location. We are inviting you, worshipers, intercessors, people who want to read the Bible for this 50-hour burn.
From across the entire state of Vermont.
Yes.
50 hours, you ask? Why
so
50
excited.
hours? Did you know that there are people all over the world who are doing 24/7 worship and prayer, and their communities are being changed? There's miracles breaking out. Everything in those areas is starting to change because of the constant worship and prayer that is being offered up. We want to see the church come together in unity, right?
And that's something that the Lord's really been burdening on our heart, is that unity that comes through prayer and worship. We can disagree on a lot of things, but we come together on unity in worshiping the King. And so that's what we're asking, is just to seek first the kingdom of God together. Whether you come for 1 hour or 2 hours or multiple hours that you sign up for, we are still partaking in one event across the state of Vermont in this central location.
Different denominations, different regions, all over the state. We really want the state of Vermont to come together in worship and prayer to glorify God. Why would we worship for that long? Well, if we look in 2 Chronicles chapter 20, we look at how the Israelites were outnumbered and the enemy was coming in. They were going to come and basically annihilate them. They sought the Lord, they fasted, they prayed, and the solution that God gave them was, he said to send out the worshipers first. And this is what they sang. They said, "Give thanks to the Lord, for his loving kindness is everlasting." When they began singing and praising the Lord set ambushes against the sons of Ammon, Moab, and Mount Seir, who had come against Judah, so they were routed. The Lord did that when they worshiped. This was God's strategy. This is something biblical. We're a tiny state and we are totally outnumbered right now. Basically, this is the point of what we're doing. We want to worship God, lift him up, raise a banner, and see what he is going to do in our state to change the state of the state.
It doesn't matter what kind of army it looks like. It could be a Gideon army. He loves to use Gideon armies. And so we're asking for the very least 50 people to help us cover 50 hours.
We need 50 people.
We need 50 people.
50 people.
At the very least, we need at least 50 people to help do this.
50 people. That is the need. That is the ask. But you can come at any time in the 50 hours. You can come and you can sit and you can worship with us. You can come sign up as an individual, as a team. You can do instrumental music that's glorifying to God. You can do worship music. You can bring whatever style. You do bluegrass or country or rap, as long as it is Jesus-centered. That's what we're looking for. A continuous song of Jesus-centered praise for 50 hours. And if you feel God tugging on your heart even right now, we want you to go to thebeholdingproject.org to find out more information, to look at the sign-up sheets, to see how you can participate. There's so many answers to so many questions on that webpage that you will find. The really cool part, we're gonna have 2 different worship sets. Tell us about the first one.
So it's going to be a Friday night hunger night. We're going to be starting on a Friday, but for 2 hours from 6 to 8, we're inviting the young people, college age, high school, all the hungry young people who want to see campuses set on fire for Jesus. And so we're coming together for those 2 hours to worship and pray and read the word together. And then after that, we're doing and pulling an all-nighter, because we got to keep the 50 hours going, right? So why not the young people who can stay up for countless hours?
Then on Saturday, we're going to have 2 hours set aside from 6 to 8 p.m. where the church in the Vermont can come together and stand in the gap for the state of Vermont. Cry out, worship, intercede. You really want to show up at that 6 to 8 time.
So here's what you can do. You can go to thebeholdingproject.org.
Your voice matters. You don't have to be talented. You don't have to know anything. You just have to show up and be surrendered to him.
So go and sign up. We'll be waiting.
Will you join us on October 27th or 29th here at 150 Cherry Street, Burlington, Vermont? We'll see you there.
Let's burn.